Hey guys, it's your favorite mom here. Depression's kicking my ass again. So, I had a really, really rough weekend. I just fucking wanted to sleep all damn weekend. I want to talk about this guy. His name is Dustin. He's on the dating app Hinge. And be careful because he will come get what he wants and then he will ghost you. He will tell you his body count's like about 500 or so. And he basically is kind of a dick because he will come get what he wants and then he'll ghost you. He'll tell you all of his friends are females because he doesn't know how to talk to men and he doesn't have a lot of guy friends. Okay, great, whatever. But that motherfucker made me fall hot in love with him really hard. And then realization set in Saturday that he ghosted me. I spoke to a really good, close personal friend of mine. I'm not going to reveal his name or how I know him because I'm protecting his identity. I messaged him and I said I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. And he was very honest with me, but he was honest in a way that wasn't hurtful. He made me see the light, and I really appreciate that from him. So, back to the drawing board again. But the one thing that my friend made me see is that a real man won't ghost you. If they really like you, like Dustin told me, they'll make it a point to contact you. They won't leave your messages unread or delivered or ignore your calls, ignore your Snapchats, your texts, your Facebook messages, emails, whatever communication method you choose. They won't ignore that. They won't give you an excuse. Oh, I don't look at my phone very often. They won't they'll just tell you the truth. They'll be like, listen, I'm sorry, I'm busy. I will call you when I'm not busy or whatever. Or, if they have a few minutes, they want to hear your voice, they'll call. And my friend really made me see this really well. And yes, Dustin's actions literally broke me. I'm still battling depression really bad. I'm so tired. I just want to go back to bed. I don't give a fuck what anybody wants. I have so much on my plate. I literally have so much on my plate. And all I want to do is go to fucking bed and sleep. And I can't. But it is what it is. It is what it is, sadly. And my friend made me see that a real gentleman, will not do that to a lady or a woman or anybody. Because it's not fair. It's not right. I wish men understood how bad ghosting is a psychological mindfuck. I really do. I really wish they understood how bad it screws with a woman's mind. It sets off insecurities. And it God, I wish I had my mom right now. It makes you feel like you're not good enough. It makes you feel like you're not worthy. It makes you feel like you screwed up and did something wrong, like you were either too much or not enough, or, maybe they wanted to have sex and you didn't, so you said no. Or maybe they wanted to have sex and you said yes, so they got what they wanted and they left. It's so hard. It is so hard to handle that. It makes you feel like you're not valued, like you're not respected, like you're not worthy to be in their life. And it hurts. It hurts. It is such a mindfuck. And I'm going to end up making weekly appointments with my counselor over it. Because I feel like I was too much. I literally feel like I was too much. And it is what it is. He met my daughter. He met my 12-year-old daughter because she was here for a fucking school event. He met my child. He brought her cookies. I mean, I thought that was such a gentlemanly thing to do. Hey, I texted him and said, hey, by the way, my 12-year-old's here. She has a dance at school. You know. And he brought her cookies. And I thought that was so sweet. And then, you know, he just completely blew me off and ignored me. I did delete his text feed. I did go on the dating app and unmatch with him. I didn't block him because I'm not that person. Nope. Not gonna block him. I look at it like this. If he wants to reach out, if he wants to apologize, if he wants to be a man and own up to his actions, he can do that. I'll tell him the truth. I may even show him this video, who the hell knows. But I will let him know his actions suck. And if I find out who his mom is and his sisters, I'll tell them. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. He's got a mom and 3 older sisters. He was raised around estrogen. So I will not tolerate this shit from any other guys. Nope. I just wish men understood how bad it sucks to be ghosted. I really do. I really, 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 really do. Because it sucks so much and it's so hard. And I can't even describe the torture going on in my brain right now. I can't. My brain and my heart are literally breaking because of him. My brain is going into overdrive and has been all weekend going, what the hell? Why did he do this? You loved him. You liked him a lot. He said he liked you a lot, but he can't text you. He can't communicate. That's not adult behavior. That's teenage boy behavior. You know, that's how teenagers act. Like, fuck you. I don't have to talk to you. Bye. But whatever is what it is. So men that are out there, I want you to hear this. My friend was right. Even if it's bad news is still better than no news. If it's, hey, if you're seeing a lady and you don't think it's going anywhere and you don't think you're going to end up together, do the motherfucking honorable thing. Text this girl and say, hey, you and I need to sit down. We need to have a discussion as adults. Do it in a neutral place. Do it in public. I don't give a fuck. Neutral places work better. But for the love of Jesus, tell her, hey, I don't see this going anywhere. Do you want to date other people? Do you want to take a break? What do you want to do? Be a motherfucking adult. It is not fucking hard. Jesus Christ. Once you hit 21, bro, you are a goddamn adult. Don't hurt these women anymore. You wonder why we have a male loneliness epidemic? This shit's why. You ghost the hell out of women. You treat women like shit, you know? I have survived what should have killed me. I have survived having my ass kicked. I've had broken ribs at the hands of my ex, the father of my children. And I still have to talk to him. To co-parent. And I hate the son of a bitch. So for the love of Jesus, talk to these women. Tell them, hey, I don't see this going anywhere. Do you want to try in a few months or a few weeks? Do you want to date other people completely? Do you want to be friends? It's not hard. It's called communication. It's called two-way street. Communication is a two-way street, as is respect. Now, here's where the two go hand in hand. When you talk to a woman, you show her respect. When a woman talks to you, she shows respect. If you can't do that, you are disrespecting her. And she's going to mirror that energy and she's going to disrespect you, bro. because she's not going to tolerate that shit. I already do that to enough people. I mirror energy. I'm a Scorpio. That's what we do. You know. But what we want you to do is communicate with us. Tell us, hey, I don't feel like this is going anywhere. I don't feel like this is working. I want to date other people. I want to move on with my life. All you have to do is communicate. All you have to do is communicate. Women, we're fucking adults. We can handle it. We can move on. You know, I get asked all the time, you know, why am I fucking single? Because I will not ask for the goddamn bare minimum from you motherfuckers. I won't. I will not. I got no problem saying, nope, you can't text me. You can't give me the bare minimum. Fuck you, I'm done. I won't block you, but I won't talk to you. It's very, 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 very simple like that. Very simple. So we're just asking not for the bare minimum, but for respect. We are asking for talk to us. Tell us how you feel. If you don't feel like this is going anywhere, that's fine. Just say something. We can move on. We can handle it. We are adults. And if you're afraid she's going to have a psychotic break and be all stalker-like, seek out an order of protection. It's not hard. I've got an order of protection against people that I don't want to talk to. And guess what? They don't talk to me. Now they're blocked because that's a whole different reason. And it's not a romantic interest. I promise you that. But it's not hard. You go to the police station or you go to the courts and you say, listen, this bitch is psycho. She won't leave me alone. She's constantly texting me, harassing me. I want her to stop. You seek an order of protection. She violates it. She goes to jail. Likewise, you seek an order of protection. You violate it. You go to jail. It's not hard. Trust me. I've been to jail over violating a protection order. Not hard. Just leave it alone. But all we want is communication. All we want is respect. All we want is the same equal treatment. It is not hard. You're all bitching about everything, how you don't have wives, you don't have girlfriends, you got bitter ass baby moms. Try not thinking with your penis and think with your brain. Not getting your penis wet and actually just, hey, I value you as a person. It's not difficult. It really isn't difficult. Just communicate. It's not hard. And likewise, if you see a relationship with this person, tell them. Say, hey, I really like you. I feel like I'm getting feelings for you. I want to see you again. That's communication. It is not fucking hard. If texting is your thing and maybe being in person makes you anxious, do it through a text. But, just say, hey, I'm having some anxiety. Just acknowledge it. If you are having anxiety over talking to this girl in person, be honest and say, hey, listen, I have anxiety over talking to you in person, so I'm going to do this through text, and I don't want to do it through text, but this is where I'm most comfortable. Trust me, we will adapt. We will work with you. If that's how you feel, great, do it, You just have to be honest with us. You just have to communicate. That's all you have to do. It is not hard, and I can't preach this enough. It is so not hard. But ghosting, it sends us down the motherfucking rabbit hole of rabbit holes. It sends us down the rabbit hole of, were we not pretty enough? Were we not skinny enough? Were we dressed too nicely? Were we not dressed up enough? Did we shave our legs? Are we a slut because we offered sex? Are we a prude because we didn't offer sex? Is it because we have kids? I have 2 C-section scars that I'm extremely self-conscious of. I have stretch marks. I have surgical scars. I have a scar on my left arm that I'm very self-conscious of. So, those things are going through my mind. They'll think, is my body then not the right shape and size? Do I need to lose weight? Do I need to stop eating? Some women might say, am I too skinny? Do I need to eat more? Am I not lean and muscular enough? In that rabbit hole, I cannot describe to you how much that rabbit hole sucks. How my mind is in there right now, because I'm not a skinny person. I'm not skinny at all. I am fat and I can own it. I am a fat girl. I can own it. I like food all the wrong ways because it likes me back clearly. But I have scars from the births of my daughters through C-sections. I have from where I had my gallbladder on December 24. I have a scar up under my bra from where they did the laparoscopic surgery. I have a scar on my left arm from a car accident I had in July of 2004, which will be 22 years in July. That's crazy. Things like that. And, I'm sitting here wondering, is it because I'm fat? Is it because I have scars? Is it, what is it? Is it because I wear glasses? Is it because I don't wear glasses? Is it because my hair's brown? Or because I wear it pulled back all the time? And some women like me that have tattoos, is it because I have tattoos? Is he an anti-tat person? Well, no, he wasn't because he had tattoos, but, does he think tattoos on women look crappy and trampy and shit like that? Or is it because maybe she doesn't have tattoos and she wants them and, she's got kids to support, and so tattoos are like the bottom of the list for her right now because responsibilities and priorities, you know what I mean? Is it because maybe she's a beta and he's an alpha? Or is he a beta and she's an alpha? There's so many things going down and we don't know. In that rabbit hole, it literally can break your brain. It can literally break your brain. And it can crush your heart. It can crush your soul. It can crush everything about you. And at the end of the day, all you want is to know the truth. Whether or not he reaches out to me is debatable. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I don't give a shit. I really don't care. At the end of the day, how I feel is all I want is communication. If you don't like me, just tell me. Not that hard. Okay? Don't like me? Cool. I can move on with that very easily. You like me? You want to see me? Cool. I'll give you my number. We'll text. We'll Snapchat. Whatever. Either way, we'll talk. But for the love of fucking Jesus, and I mean this with all due respect to men, to God, to everything, do not ghost us. That mindfuck is so bad and it hurts so much. And I cannot begin to tell you how much I hate it. I really can't. I really can't. It's just one of those things. So please, for the love of Jesus, you don't like me, just say, hey, I don't see this going anywhere. I want to move on. Cool. You know what? I can work with that. You have a nice life. You like me. You want to keep seeing me. Cool. Let me get a sitter for my children on the night you want to take me out. Not that hard. So you guys have a wonderful day and peace.